This is Talk That Talk Thursday, episode 3. Do the Philadelphia 76ers need Zach LaVine? I need you to leave in the comments below and let me know what you think. I'm going to keep it 1,000. You know I'm going to talk my talk. Talk that talk. Zach LaVine is a very good player. He is definitely a star in today's NBA, but are you willing to give up 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and some players for Zach LaVine? I don't think I would. I'm going to keep it real.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
If I'm going to give up a lot, I would try to get OG Anunoby, and I don't even think you have to give up all that for him. I think Zach LaVine is good, y'all. He can get you 40 points on any given day. He is a star. I like him a lot, and he probably would work good with Tyrese Maxey. I think he can definitely play off ball, and I wouldn't be mad. Like I said, I won't be mad. I'll be glad, but at the same time, I'd rather have OG Anunoby. He's only 26 years old. I'm willing to pay him the contract extension. He's young still. He's 6'7", 232 pounds, a very good defender. And like I said, he's not going to take the ball away from Tyrese Maxey or Joel Embiid. He's going to get his when he has the opportunity. And his defense, like I said, and he can probably help us on the boards because we need to rebound better, y'all. Rebounding for this team is our kryptonite. We gave up 12 offensive rebounds to the Boston Celtics. Every single game, we're giving up at least 10-plus offensive rebounds. We need to stop that to be contenders.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
I don't like that. But another underrated player that I wouldn't mind getting that could be right next to Tyrese Maxey is Alex Caruso. I like him a lot, too. He's 6'5". He's a really good defender. He shoots, and his percentage from 3 is 44.8%. So he shoots 3 threes per game, and he's a really good three-point shooter, and he's a very good defender. So that will work next to Tyrese Maxey, definitely. But to be honest with you, if I had to choose another player is Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon, I like him a lot. From 3, he's shooting 34% from 3. He can play good defense. He can get you a bucket. He's a very good player. He can play off ball or on ball. He's a very good player. Out of all these players, I got to keep it real. I like Zach LaVine, but I would pick OG Anunoby if I'm going to sacrifice the most. But if an underrated picker where you don't have to give up too much to get better, because we're not that far, in my opinion, to be like a true contender. We got to get the rebounding together. We have to rebound the ball, y'all. I got to talk my talk about it. It would look bad. Talk that talk. Box out and get the freaking rebound. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to make the choice, right, it would go OG Anunoby and then Malcolm Brogdon and then Alex Caruso. I'm not giving up everything, all of our first-round picks and everything for Zach LaVine, even though he is a really good player. I just don't want to really mess up the team chemistry. I think when Kelly Oubre Jr. comes back and Nicholas Batum plays, I think Covington is a very good surprise for me personally. I didn't think he had this much left. He's playing good on defense. He's shooting the 3 well. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Covington. But the kryptonite for this team is rebounding. I just want to say this. Against the Boston Celtics yesterday, the Boston Celtics didn't really play that good. I'm going to tell you what players won this game. You know, keep it real. Jason Tatum had a pretty good game, right? He had 29 points, right? I just got to get to this game. I got to talk my talk. It's Talk That Talk Thursday, y'all. But he had 29 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. But you know, the player of the game, in my opinion, is 2. Is Derek White, 27 points. He was making almost all of his threes. He had 5 assists and 3 rebounds. Another player is Al Horford. Al Horford had 14, 3 assists, and 8 rebounds. Al Horford played great defense throughout the game. He D'd up Joel Embiid for the most part. Joel Embiid wasn't able to do really anything on him consistently. And I got to give credit to Al Horford. I don't want to give him credit, but I watched the game and I seen it, and I didn't like what I seen from Joel Embiid. His body language was off. And I know it was a back-to-back game. But at the end of the day, you are the superstar of this team, Joel Embiid. Your body language has to be better. Even when things are not going the best, you have to still play. You have to still play. And you can't show that you're not in it mentally. He wasn't in it mentally because when Paul Reed got in the game, and I forgot who else got in the game, was it Jaden Springer? Paul Reed and Jaden Springer got in the game. Jaden Springer absolutely did his thing in the 20 minutes. He had 9 points and 2 rebounds, but he had some steals. He stole the ball from Jason Tatum and did a reverse dunk. He was doing his thing. I love Jaden Springer's energy, and I would love to see that more. But it was Jaden Springer and Paul Reed. When Paul Reed was in the game, the offense flowed a lot better. It was more energy. Joel Embiid, I don't know what it was with him yesterday. I don't know if he was just really tired, but he has to do better as the leader of this team. But overall, this team has to do better when it comes to rebounding the ball. When I was talking about Robert Covington had 16 points and 6 rebounds. Tobias Harris had 16 and 7 rebounds. But this team has to do better team rebounding. Box out. Do not just look at the ball bouncing off the rim and then thinking it's going to drop right to you. You got to box out and go get that freaking ball. That's one thing that they need to work on. I'm going to keep saying it. We need to rebound better. We need to rebound better, period. You know what I'm saying? I had to talk my talk about it because it was frustrating. Very frustrating, man, watching that performance from on the boards. And it's not like we got out-rebounded by a lot. Let's see what the rebound stats were. I know the Celtics had 12 offensive rebounds. Yeah, it was 45-41. But it's just like, come on, 12 offensive rebounds. We got to stop with all that. But leave in the comments below, man. What do you want to do when it comes to making a trade? Do you want to make a big splash, Zach LaVine, OG Anunoby, or do you want to make a mid-tier splash and get a Malcolm Brogdon, which is very good, and Alex Caruso, which is very good? Or maybe there's an underrated player that I'm not mentioning, but the rumors are what's going around right now for the Sixers is Malcolm Brogdon, OG Anunoby, Alex Caruso, and Zach LaVine. Leave in the comments below. Tell me what you think about those 4 players. And yeah, this season is, I know there's gonna be ups and downs in this season, but I truly feel that when Kelly Oubre Jr. comes back, we could have beat the Celtics. I know that the Celtics didn't have Porzingis, they didn't have Jaylen Brown. I understand that, but we already beat them with them. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not really concerned about that. My biggest concern is rebounding. This team is not a finished product yet. They're still learning the system, but I know they need something. I don't know who they're going to get. I don't want to give up too many first-round picks for any of these players, but if it means to win a championship, do what you have to do, Daryl. I just want Daryl Morey to make the right decision. So far, he's been doing a great job. As much as people want to come at Daryl Morey for getting James Harden and all that other stuff, the man drafted Tyrese Maxey. The man also traded Ben Simmons. The man also traded James Harden and got a lot back. 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and 4 players. I believe it's for Nicholas Batum, Covington, who else? KJ, and who else? I forgot there's a 4th player. I think there's a 4th player. But he got a lot back for a player that did not want to play for us. Oh, and Morris. That's who the 4th player is. So he's doing a good job. So I believe in what he's doing. I just hope this is the move right here, though. This is the move right here to put us over the top because we have the chance. Tyrese Maxey's playing lights out. Joel Embiid had a bad game against the Celtics this game, but for the most part, this year he's been playing like an MVP. And like I said, he has to do better with his body language. He is the leader of this team. He is the best player on this team. He is the superstar. So that's all I got to say. Thank you for vibing with me on this Thursday. And if you want to talk about anything, we're going to do Talk That Talk Thursdays every Thursday. So if there's something you want to talk about regarding sports, it can be about baseball, it can be about hockey, tennis, whatever sport, we want to talk about it. But I had to talk my talk about this because this been on my mind. The rebounding, and I don't know what player will fit best with the Sixers out of the 4 players I just talked about. But yeah, I'm out. Let's go. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.